Hey Pam, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking a little bit of time with me. I would love to learn more about your LifeWave story. So let's start by you just kind of introducing yourself and just a little bit about, who you are, your background, and what was it about LifeWave that kind of grabbed your attention first?
Okay. Yeah, my name's Pam Hanna. I live in Salem, Oregon. Got three grown girls. Never really had a career per se, just, family, church, volunteering, all the things. So yeah, when LifeWave came in, I was like in a kind of a bad spot just with my health. And I just, I knew I needed something. And this gal that showed it to me, her approach was, this is what I'm doing. I'm so excited. You don't have to do it. I don't care if you do it. I'm doing it. Well, then that made you want to do it. And so, well, I don't, yeah, because I know she does do things well. Um, but then so she put some patches on me and I immediately felt something. I felt a frequency shift. I mean,
Wow.
because I was dealing with a lot of anxiety just from whatever, I don't know. Um, and so I knew it was something. And then once I got in and started looking at the patches and all the things it did, and like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this works and that works. And so I was just really excited about it. And then I shared it with a friend. It was a home group, and she said, we were just talking about health, and I knew I was going to do this thing, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do a new thing too. And she goes, well, what is it? And I go, well, it's like light therapy. And she goes, really? She goes, I want to know about it. And so I didn't say any more. And then the next day she said, I want to know, I want information on that. And and then she signed up. She was my first person. And then the second was I went to my hairdresser and I said, well, I think I'm doing a thing. And you are? And she goes, oh my gosh. She goes, I was just praying, and I was talking about it was light therapy. And she goes, I was just praying on the way to work, and just that God needed to bring me something. And I just
Wow.
stepped up to the light. And so like cha-ching, there was my second one. And then
Wow.
so it was just odd.
Wow.
And I not having any information. I don't know all the technical stuff, and I
Well,
knew, yeah. And I knew to get these people in front of my sponsor. So that was good. But then and then Dave and I have always been into like wholeness. And then we've always believed that God designed our bodies to heal themselves.
yeah, yes.
So it just aligned perfectly.
hmm
And
hmm
yeah, so
Wow.
yeah.
I love that. I love what you said. It seemed to be like this, I'm doing this thing. I'm doing this thing.
I don't know what
Although
I'm
I
doing,
want to
but I'm
do it
doing the
too.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, well, in that it's so different, right? There's nothing like this out there
Mm-mm.
in the
Yeah.
world. This
Yeah.
is the patented technology that only LifeWave has. And so you can't get it anywhere else, only
No.
through LifeWave. Nobody can copy it because it's patented technology that
Yeah.
he came up with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. You still don't understand it, but
you don't need to.
no,
I'm
no.
doing this
Yeah.
thing. I think that's going to be my line now. I'm doing this thing, and you got to do it too. You got to look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that. Well, so what do you see for yourself, or what do you hope for yourself for the future with LifeWay? Because obviously you're sharing it and you're interested in the business piece of it and how that could also bless you and your family. So what's your big picture vision?
No, financially, hugely. Because my husband's always kind of worked for himself a lot. So we don't really have a retirement. We don't have a big 401k. We don't have any of those things. So financially, for sure. And my husband is a lover of the sun and would lay on a beach wherever he could. I'm not me. I'd rather be in the mountains. But anyway, to travel, just to bring our kids into this because it's always so much funner to travel with the people you like
Yes.
and
Yes.
family.
Yeah.
And so,
And you
yeah,
can win trips with
yeah,
LifeWave.
yeah.
You can earn, we should say earn
Yes,
trips.
yes,
They go
yes.
all over the world. And I've been I went to the Dominican Republic and on one of the trips. So yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. I
So just
love it.
freedom. Freedom is what, total freedom and not have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you may have alluded to this, but a lot of people feel like there's this little bit of a spiritual element to it, like God answered prayer, like your
Yeah.
friend said, it was an
Hmm.
answer to prayer. And I do feel that for myself, and I hear that from other people all the time. And do you feel that or kind of,
Oh, totally. And there's something about this business that when I'm talking to people or connecting on I get so much joy out of it. It is
yes,
crazy. It's like, it's exciting,
yeah. So it's like a
Yeah.
vibration, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And you
And
want to
then
like pull people along. Yeah,
right. And I mean, it is, you know, the people, it takes a while for them to kind of figure it out themselves. But once everybody figures it out, it is like, oh, and so it is, I don't know, the whole company so far with us, it just feels like it brings so much joy,
yeah. I
so
love that. I love
yeah.
that. And I love that it's grounded because the company is actually 21 years old. And
Yes,
David,
yes,
our founder and inventor, has 200 patents.
yeah,
And so
yes.
when you actually look at all the little pieces, you go, wow, we're like in 80 countries worldwide. We're going to do $1 billion in sales this year. And almost nobody has heard of this yet. It's
I know.
crazy.
Yeah, that part is crazy. It does feel too good to be true,
Yeah,
you
but it's
know.
not.
No, it's not. So
Yeah.
I feel very blessed. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Well, thank
Mhm.
you so much, Pam, for sharing part of your story, and I just love it. And so you have a blessed day today, and we'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you so much. All
Okay,
right.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.